Hello.
How's it going?
So good to see you. Okay. I have some things for you lovely little people out there because that's what I do right now. Okay. Not to do. Yeah. To do. Great. I have some things for you guys to do.
Because I can.
We got all kinds of art supplies right now. First off, crayons. You can basically do everything with crayons. They're different shades. You would not believe how many different shades of brown they have. They have at least 20. Like, you know those like little restaurant crayons? Like, here, I'm trying to find some really quickly. Like these. The really cheap, not waxy ones.
I mean, yeah, you can totally use those.
You can create works of art with these. My schedule just fell, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so we're back. I had to assemble a trifold on my phone because my iPad is slowly dying. Anyway, crayons. These bad boys are useful as heck. You can do basically anything with them. You can color, you can do art. Well, coloring is kind of art. I don't know. Depends on your view on coloring. But you can do basically anything. And one thing I love to do is mold them into crayon, like little hearts are in different shapes. So basically all you need for this,
I'm just opening doors left and right now.
basically all you need for this is like silicone molds. I don't know, you can buy them at Joann's. And if you have them, and that's perfect actually, because all you need is a toaster oven or a microwave or an oven. I would highly recommend using an oven because it
Stinks up the whole house when you do it.
you basically just kind of peel the wrappers off the crayons and then
You chop them up very violently.
and you put them into your choice of a mold. It should be like this, and then you bake them for like 10 to 20 minutes. Actually false, you should bake them until they are in a puddle of color and they are in the shape of the desired mold. So yeah. And then if you choose the heart mold like I normally do, they should end up something kind of like this. And you can scribble and do what the heck you want with them. Alright, so I chose a pineapple mold. Okay, so I changed my angle because my iPad died. Welcome! You can see my arms now. You can see that I'm wearing jeans. Next up, if you're weird like me, this will be the perfect thing for you. Pecan bracelets. It's fall right now. You know, fall is a wonderful time, except for the little tassels that fall out of the trees with the leaves. Nobody that doesn't have pecan trees in their backyard would understand this. It's just us pecan people. So basically what you need is just the little, like, thingies. I would recommend washing them before doing this because then you get all the stuff on your hands and it's not fun. So basically you get the longest one that you pick. So I would say maybe about a foot long, but I don't know. I really don't care as long as you're fine with it. Basically you kind of go like this and form a little fish shape like that, and then you wrap it like that underneath. And mine just broke, but I would recommend them being more like ripe. But when you have them, they should probably still be green, but these have been out on my desk for a while. So yeah, so then you take your next one, and this is the base of the bracelet. So you take your next one and you kind of weave it in there, find a little crevice and just wedge it in there like that. You know? And see, it broke because yes, it's been out on my desk for a while, so. Alright, so that really did not go as planned. Yeah, they should be ripe when you start forming them into a bracelet. It's just kind of sticks right now, but
If you know, you just kind of you do that?
I was making an example, but yeah, it doesn't fit me. But I made this one yesterday, and once they are completely dead, they are a hard wooden bracelet. I'm trying to see if it's crooked or not. We're back, with more things. Masks! Since we are in the year of 2020, masks are everywhere. You can get them at the airport.
For free.
This is where I got these. You can also get them at stores if you're...
Not a cheap person like I am.
I've had these masks for a while, and I think it is time that I decorate them because they are boring as heck.
Some violence right there.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much all you need is like Posca pens or fabric markers. Definitely not, I would not recommend washable markers because they're washable and masks need to be washed or else, yeah. And they also have to be cloth because they have to be washable because then wasting your beautiful work of art and you're just gonna throw it away when it breaks. And these hardly ever break. I've had these for like 4 months. So I got some supplies from my laundry room because
That's where I have room in my life right now.
since I'm a creative person, I make my Halloween costume every year. So last year I went as a hippie and I used spray paint, fabric spray paint by Tulip. It's like they make puffy paint and slick paint and fabric paint and matte paint and all that. All the kind of stuff you want in your life. I have an entire collection of letters, iron-on letters. I used those for my Halloween costume this year. I went as a camp counselor from Camp COVID because 2020, y'all!
Yeah.
And I also just have a bunch of stuff. I have, oh gosh, matte paint. Matte paint's always fun. We also have only black slick fabric paint. A couple fabric markers here and there, some
Fabric fusion.
and then we also have my cute little crate of Poscas. Yay, Poscas. We love Poscas. So you can choose whatever you want. I'm going to just kind of test out a little bit of everything because I have like 20 of these masks. You can decorate with whatever you want. It's your creation. You can do what you want. All right. So I'm officially in voiceover mode. Right off the bat, I realized that this is not going to work because, like, that. So I need something round. So I found this paint jar. And I think I'm going to just kind of go like this and find something to steady the paint jar with. So we're improvising with a lot of stuff. So half painted rock is going to work better. So we're using this now. Yay. I really have no idea what I'm going to do for this one.
Experiment time. Yay. Yay.
We have come upon a crisis. So you see this right here? Probably not. But there is a lump, and I don't know how I'm going to get over it because... Woo! No! No! It got paint on it! No! Disaster has struck. Oh well, at least I know what color I'm making these little band things now. Okay, well. So eventually, I decided that I was just going to use it as my little color on the sides, or whatever you call it. So, yes, here is what I decided to do. I think it's some sort of hill. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a hill of some sort. There's going to be, in the near future, there will be some sort of sunrise or something. Alright, so it looks kind of like a worm right now, like a dark purple worm. Not the most aesthetically pleasing of anything that I've done. In fact, I kind of hate it. I might start over on it, but we're gonna see what we can do, because I am not really liking how this is going. It's genuinely just terrible. So I decided to add another layer of a different shade of green, and I'm starting to realize how much this looks like Barney, but if Barney was barfed up and put on a mask. I might add some blue eventually and just kind of gut the whole purple. It looks like Barney, and I don't want Barney. I mean, Barney's great and all. I mean, how could I not love Barney? But nervous laughter, my guys, my dudes, my friends, mi amigos, my friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I actually did a project on that monologue in 7th grade. It really sucked. Good morning. I had a full 10 hours of sleep last night, but I do have some news for you. I completed one mask out of the 4 I was fully expecting to, and that was the Barney mask. But I did finish the mask, and I really like how it looks. It doesn't look like Barney anymore, although there's a slight inconvenience. Whenever you put it on, it kind of smells
Like lead poisoning.
But not to worry, this is not lead paint. We're fine.
I'm not dying right now.
I like it. And I added a little Posca pen to it just to give it some detail. And yeah, I really like it. Also, we're not done yet. I'm
Holding you captive.
Since you remember like maybe 5 minutes ago,
Well, for you, 5 minutes ago, but
Maybe 17 hours ago for me.
you remember that time when like there was a bunch of wood from a tree that was in my desk and it broke and I gave up and I was really sad? We're trying that.
Not again.
Alright, well. Okay, this is our prototype right here. Alright, so as you can see, they're nice and like disgusting-ish green. Don't worry, that will change with time. And we're gonna try this again. So, fish shape, check. Make it go around like this, check. Also, another one for good measure. And it broke already. As you can see, this will not end up fitting my wrist because I have big, thick hands. Take another one, kind of like put it through one of these little holes, like weaving, except with trees. Okay, hi. I finished this. I hate it. I really hope yours didn't turn out this bad. You can do whatever you want with it. You can make it your car keychain. You can make it Christmas ornament. I don't know what you would do with it. It was at this moment that she realized she had an idea. Maybe add a little tiny fake. Oh my gosh, I just had the best idea ever. Okay. Alright, so I just had a really good idea because I'm a genius. So I'm picking out a couple different little red beads. And I'm actually going to make this into a Christmas ornament because I had this great idea while I was awkwardly talking to you guys. It looks kind of like a Christmas wreath, doesn't it? Like a really crappy one, right? If you hot glue these on, it's like little holly beads, right? I will be right back and show you what I came up with. Alright, so I've spent all day editing, and I'm finally here to show you the finished product of the holly wreath, because it is adorable. I think it looks a lot better now. So here it is. So if, you just kind of add a Christmas ornament, like hanger thingy to it, buy those anywhere. But that basically concludes everything that I'm gonna do today. We have the crayons. They didn't turn out as best as I thought they would. We got the mask, which took the longest time ever. And we have this. And I'm really happy with how all these things turned out. So thank you for watching. And so, bye.